Hello, judges.
Hello.
Great show tonight, guys.
We love you too.
Your show was good tonight, Harry.
Harry, yeah, we watched your show earlier.
Yeah, we always watch before we come on.
It's a very good warm-up act for our show.
Kind of a warm-up.
I couldn't do it without you. I couldn't do it without you guys.
We like Blackbird
can you
as
get
well.
a message? Can you get a message to Wagner? I'm in the room next to his at the Travelodge. Can you tell him to keep the noise down?
Harry, do you have
with the Siamese cat?
Harry, do you have a question?
No.
Yeah, my question is, why won't Wagner and Mary contact Wagbo? Why can't they just get him?
That's a good question.
What does he mean?
Wagner is the love child of Mary and Wagner.
Oh, you mean the kid on your show?
Yeah, the kid, the little kid on our show.
On your show, okay. I don't know. The thing is, I was talking to Harry. Harry was here earlier on tonight.
I know, it was lovely to meet you, Louis, and you look a lot younger on TV.
I can't say the same for you, Harry, but I like your kids.
Can you answer
I
the
love you,
question?
Louis.
Louis, can you answer the question?
You know, Harry, I don't know about this Wagbo thing at all. I don't know much about it.
Don't
You
you?
give him a recording contract.
Could
That's
they perhaps
Simon.
do a duet?
Yeah, maybe they'll do a duet, yeah.
That would be.
You
do
know
we
what?
Want a
Okay,
collaboration from
if I get them in the final, Connie, if I get both acts in the final, I promise a duet from both of them.
Okay.
Simon.
Bless you.
Excellent. We look forward to it. Thank you, Harry
Yes.
Hill.
Bye, Harry.
Earlier.
I love his show.
Simon loves his show.
He's brilliant.
We are mixing up a bit. We've got a question from one member of the studio audience right now. We like to change our format around a bit. Yeah, ooh. This is Vicky, who's in the front row. Hello. Vicky, what's your question?
Simon, Wagner is the last remaining wild card in the show. He's never been in the bottom two. Better acts have gone out before him. Are you now regretting introducing that element into the show?
Good question.
I like a bit of danger, to be honest with you. I don't think it should be predictable. To be fair to Lulu, he's actually done a good job with him.
I have.
No, you have.
I have, because he's the last wild card here, so I must be doing something right.
And look, at the end of the day, you know, I don't want it to be about what we necessarily want. I think it's got to be about what the public want. It's got to be unpredictable. You don't always get it your own way, but like I said, I'll survive.
Did we like the wild card thing? The wild card?
Yeah, totally.
Did you think so, Vicky? Was that a good twist?
Yeah, it's a good twist, but Wagner's outstayed his welcome, I think.
The public will decide, Louis.
Well, you know what? He's the last wild card standing,
That's what
so
she
you know
just said.
it's up to the public, Tom.
That's what I just said.
Okay, well, what do you want me to say? If the public want him to get him, if they vote for him, he'll be here tomorrow.
We shall see. Does that answer your question, Vicky? Thanks very
Thank
much.
you, Vicky.
Okay, back to the phone lines, and we've got Marilyn in Birmingham for you, Cheryl.
Marilyn?
Hi, Melanie.
Hiya.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
My question goes to Cheryl tonight, please.
Yes.
Cheryl,
Yeah.
do you think that Cher has to rap each week now to stay fresh and original?
Okay.
I think she's a good singer, but not outstanding like Matt the Man. He was absolutely world-class on his second performance. Do you think now you have to make sure that she raps each week to stay in the competition?
I think that's Cher's uniqueness. I think that's what makes her stand out. And when I first ever saw her, first audition, she did rap, and that's kind of why I loved her. So being in the bottom two last week gave us a kick and a reminder of what she is, whether people like it or not. She actually appeals to a really specific...
Just yes or no?
I'm talking to Marilyn. She's actually appeals to a really specific audience.
Yes or no?
And she's a really cool
Yes or
urban
no?
act. There's nobody like her
Yes
out
or no?
there.
Is
Yes!
she a good singer, or has she got the X Factor?
I think she's got the X Factor and a good singer.
So will we see raps every week from here on in?
It's what she's about, you know,
Yeah.
it's her. We have never
Public
seen...
Enemy don't do many ballads. It's a fair point. Thank you very
Thank
much
you,
for your call,
Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Matt
you.
the Man,
Oh,
Yeah.
Matt
in
the
the
Man.
final.
Okay,
Tune in.
thank you.
Thank you.
So many calls, so little time. We've got Alex now on the line for you, Danny.
Hi,
and he's in
Alex.
Cardiff.
I'm trying to help you.
Hi, Danny.
How are
Hi.
you doing?
How you doing? I'm good. You okay?
Yeah, good.
Lovely stuff. My question for you, Danny. Basically, I think that week on week you're the one judge who gives the most constructive criticism to all the acts in terms of their vocals. But what my question really is surrounding that is, do you think that your opinions as judges affect the public vote? And if so, do you think that by giving really positive feedback to others, it's maybe going to take the shine off Matt a little bit?
I don't know. I don't want to play a game with this. I support Matt, but all of the other acts, I just want to tell them if I think the performance was great or not. I don't want to play any games with my critique.
No game playing.
Louis, are you listening to this?
Of course, Simon, yeah. You're the one. You're the one that should be really listening.
Louis.
The Emmy Award-winning
Louis.
Simon Cowell.
Louis.
Enough of the squabbling, and we've got time for just one more call, which is Robert from Sheffield on Skype.
Hi, Robert.
Hello.
Hi, Robert.
Oh, look, bright blue top. Hello there.
Questions for Louis. I think Mary's just like Nikki Evans from 2 years ago, a bit too cruise ship. I mean, she's got a big voice, big heart, and she really got the star quality needed to win the show. Even Danny said she sounded a bit karaoke.
Ooh, that's a bit severe. Listen, she's singing her heart out. I thought her first song tonight was incredible, the U2. That wasn't karaoke, not at all. I know what Danny meant on the second song, but people like Mary, and people are going to vote for that reason. What do you think?
What are your thoughts?
I think she's not really got a recording voice. I think at best she'll end up in a touring musical.
Oh, and on that harsh note,
Disagree totally.
By the way,
sell a lot of
you'll
records.
make a fortune.
This is true.
She can sell a lot of records. Look at Susan Boyle, you know?
She can. Louis, while we're on with you, before we go, we've noticed something over the last few weeks. You are the king of comparisons, right? You've compared Tracy to Tina Turner,
Yeah.
Paige to all manner of people, One Direction to Westlife, and even Wagner to young Elton John.
Yeah.
But the real question is, who do people compare you to? Let's find out, shall we?
Oh, no. You remind me a little bit like of a young girl's laugh. You're like a little Lenny Henry, Luther Vandross, a little bit of Bono. Westlife, Take That, Boys on Boys, Justin Bieber. A little bit of Tina Turner. Madonna, Gwen Stefani, Marvin Gaye, Simon Cowell, and Piers Morgan at the Christmas party. You remind me of a young Elton John.
Louis Walsh reminds me
A young Bono.
Sexy Pierce Brosnan.
of a carry-on character.
A fit Robbie Keane. You remind me of a generous St. Patrick.
The little
Leprechaun.
leprechaun.
Grey Ronan Keating.
An older,
Younger,
shorter
hotter,
Michael Flatley.
Michael Flatley.
Colin Farrell. I mean, you couldn't tell them apart.
Sorry, Louis, but you do.
I'd compare Louis to a young
Gollum.
Woody from Toy Story.
Daniel O'Donnell.
Because he's cute and lovable. But slightly madder.
Father Ted.
Father Ted.
No, I'm only Father Jack.
An old member of Westlife. Westlife.
Young Father
Drink. Get it, so.
Who do you think you're like, Louis? Which of those comparisons did you like?
I'm happy with them all. I'm happy with them all.
Young Elton.
You remind me of somebody as well.
Yeah, you've gone very Dallas and Dynasty tonight.
Yes, the hair is getting
Moving
bigger.
on, a massive thank you to our judges. Now, it's nearly time for another break, but keep your comments coming in, Simon. Behave. Still to come, we have got Danny Dyer, Rupert Grint, we've got James Corden and N-Dubs. But before that, every week we show you what goes on in the build-up to Saturday's live show, and we're doing it again. Cue the lights, roll the cameras, it's time for some unseen action.
It's a nice confidence boost in the morning, so we're all good.
Good morning.
Good morning, lads. If you two got some Red Bull from the Red Bull girls outside. Don't like that hot though. Don't use that.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Rock week.
I think the definition of rock is, by all accounts, quite loose. What a One Direction sing?
You are so beautiful.
The well-known classic rock ballad. Tension with the semi-final next week, and perform 2 songs. Should be a good show. Get out of it.
I'm a little bit concerned, I think.
We're nervous. Everyone's nervous.
I'm not confident at all, no, not this week, no.
Well, you know, just weird things are happening on the show right now.
I know the other judges are trying to get rid of one of my acts.
We've got to beat the...
Fun is over, it's all serious now.
The most rock and roll thing I've ever done is...
I was riding my Harley Davidson.
I got really, really angry in a geography lesson.
Lost brakes, so I jumped off the bike and I watched the bike going on its own and crashed into a car.
And snapped my pencil.
I've dropped TVs out hotel room windows.
Take light bulbs out of the local Christmas tree in the village.
Not really.
I've actually thrown a TV out of a window, but I was about 6 years old at the time.
I remember being in Spain, all the girls. I flashed them.
Showing my bum to the whole school.
Tonight's show is the first time that our contestants are doing 2 songs, so I would expect a couple of lyrics to be forgotten.
I'm getting used now to remember all these lyrics.
We've got a lot to concentrate on tonight. Not only have we got to do 2 songs, you've got to get changed in between them. We've still got to keep focused, so we're feeling quite nervous actually.
So I'm not riding on tonight, a lot to remember. Fingers crossed, I'm just going to give it my all.
Welcome back to the Xtra Factor. Good to have you back. Right now it's time for our celebrity panel. First up, he deals with the deadliest men, but we know he's a big softie at heart. He ain't Dyer, but he is Danny Dyer.